So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Birdie is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his left, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's the Giants 7 and the Marlins nothing.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Opposite field to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Jordan Holloway. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's the last
50.
thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
At the plate, John Birdie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 4. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Mike
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
No strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box, Alex Wood. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate now is Steven Duggar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Wood is off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. How about that? Giants leave one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So stepping in is Brian De La Cruz, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit. Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. No hits to this point. Wood sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Anderson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's back standing. Here now the 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. Wade is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Rojas.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Buster Posey. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 33.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1-0 the count. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Darren Ruff. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Pruitt, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Left side, but well foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go. Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoice with the tradition.
Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 8 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lewis Brinson.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground to third. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Brinson aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next here is Jesus Sanchez, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
One-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. John Brebbia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
John Birdie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Ross Detweiler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And stepping in, Chris Bryant popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Detweiler, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here now's the pitcher, John. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For San Francisco, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 8-0. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56. Tony.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Fastball just missed above the zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now here is Garrett Cooper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still 8-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stephen Duggar. Austin Slater will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. One and one. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike now. Three and one. Tommy La Stella is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in will be
Ladies and gentlemen,
Donovan Solano come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Donovan Solano.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slater on at first, nobody out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Casale will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 2, Casale.
Now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
At the plate now, Darren Ruff. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. De La Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Giants 9 and the Marlins nothing. Austin Slater is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Number 13.
Donovan Solano will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Donovan Solano.
Kurt Casale will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Ready now is Miguel Rojas. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And it's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Lewis Brinson.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Jorge Alfaro.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rojas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Left fielder.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pause, now the pitch. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Miami down to their last strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood earns the win, his second. Elieser Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.